Did you ever wonder why there's so many beautiful Catholic churches right next to the expressways in our big cities in America? Hi everyone, this is Father Rocky with another story about the Holy Eucharist in our ongoing Eucharistic Encounter series from Relevant Radio. If you live in Chicago, if you live in Minneapolis or St. Paul, if you live in Pittsburgh, you know exactly what I mean. There's all these beautiful Catholic churches right next to the expressway. Why is that? Because the churches were built first in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And then President Eisenhower in 1956 signed into law the Interstate Act system. And that's why we have the interstates today, 80 and 90 and 94 going east and west, and 40 and 10 going east and west, coast to coast, 35, 75, 65, north and south. And when they built these interstates, they went through the cities, and the Catholics said, don't knock down our churches. Just reroute that interstate highway around our church. So as you're heading north out of Pittsburgh over the Allegheny River, right in your sight is this beautiful church, St. Boniface. And at the last moment, the expressway jogs to the left so you don't run into the church. It's the same way here in Chicago with St. Stanislaus. It's literally 5 feet from Route 9094. The church we're in right here, St. Mary of the Angels, which is the largest Catholic church in Illinois. You can see it for miles around as you come down the Kennedy Expressway. You see that in Milwaukee when you go up on the bridge, all these churches right next to the interstate systems. In Minneapolis, as you're heading north on 9094, it looks like you're going to go right in the front door of St. Mary's Basilica and then jogs to the left. So I congratulate the Catholics of the 1950s who spoke up and said, please save our churches. So what should you do if you're in a car and you see a big, beautiful Catholic church right next to the expressway? You should thank God that that church is there and realize that Jesus is truly present in the Blessed Sacrament in the tabernacle. If you can, get off the highway and go visit him for a minute. But if you can't, at least in your heart, you can pray a spiritual communion. And it goes like this: I wish my Lord to receive you with the purity, humility, and devotion with which your most holy mother received you, with the spirit and fervor of the saints. Thanks for joining us today. I sure hope to see you, your friends, your families, your fellow parishioners at the National Eucharistic Congress in Indianapolis. Let's all show up for Jesus.